Hello, my dear students and viewers. Welcome to my channel, Scorpio class. In this video, we are going to discuss question and answers of class 10 second language English lesson, Gentleman of Rio and Medio. If you want the explanation of this chapter, it is already been explained and the video is uploaded in my channel and the video link will be shared in the description box and also in the I button above so that you can click the link and watch the entire explanation of this chapter. Now, in this video, let's discuss the question and answers and see it in detail. So let's get started. But before that, if you're watching my video for the first time, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of all the upcoming videos. To watch the video till end and also share it with your friends. My dear viewers and students, if you want Hindi lessons explanation and complete notes along with the grammar syllabus of class 7, 8, 9 and 10, you can subscribe to Scorpio Class Hindi channel as you are going to get number of videos on the lessons explanation, notes, grammar videos and also many moral stories in Hindi. So you can get the link and that is from the description box and also in the I button above. So now let's get started with the notes. So we have to think about the text question and answers over here. So let us discuss it. So first one, Don Anselmo's appearance and manners were quite unusual. How would you support this statement based on the text? Answer. Don Anselmo's appearance and manners can be termed unusual because he was shabbily dressed, but was majestic in his behavior. His coat was old, green, and faded, gloves were torn, and the cane was the skeleton of an umbrella. Yet he bowed to all in the ceremonious manner and was followed by a boy ready to take his orders. Second question. Whose argument do you agree with? Don Anselmo's or the storyteller's? Give reason. Answer. In legal terms, it is the argument of the storyteller that we have to agree with. Legally, it is impossible to sell a property without giving up everything that is on the property. However, as the storyteller himself admits, as Anselmo has sold the property for half its price, it's clear that he cannot be judged purely on legal basis. That is why the buyers, along with the storyteller, instead of trying to bind Anselmo with legal clauses, take the pain of buying all the trees one by one from the people after whom the trees were planted. Next question. Don Anselmo was passionate about his land and the children of Rio and Medio. Which details in the text support the statement write them? So the answer is we can see that Don Anselmo was passionate about his land and the children of Rio and Medio because ever since he had taken possession of the house from his mother, he had planted a tree for every child born in the village. Being the oldest man in the village, everyone was his relative and he considered the children his nieces, nephews. He felt that the trees did not belong to him, but they belonged to the children, and hence he couldn't sell them. All these details show how passionate Anselmo was about the land and the children of Rio and Medio. Fourth question. Don Anselmo's reaction to the offer of more money was not expected. Justify the statement. Answer. Don Anselmo's reaction to the offer of more money was totally unexpected. Instead of feeling elated that he would get double of what he was to get, he felt that the offer of extra money was an insult to him. His idea of honor was that no changes should be made to the initial amount agreed upon. The storyteller, being a nice man, tried to explain the situation to Anselmo, but Anselmo was stubborn. Okay, now, fifth question. Read paragraph 5 and identify the tone and reaction of the old man while uttering the following words. Some examples are given. So now you have some words here, you have to use them appropriately. So you have mild, harsh, blunt, authoritative, self assertive, confident, comfortable, polite, and aggressive. So the old man tone to each of this reaction or tone was in the following manner. So let us say if he talked to a friend, how did it sound? So to a friend was authoritative. I do not like, it's self-assertive. I know this, polite. I do not care to be blunt. That is the price, confident. Okay, so the words are given exactly wherever it's needed. So the answers are here and you can note it down. For the question, you can refer in your textbook. Okay, that's already been given here. Just answers, you have to write it down. Authoritative, self-assertive, polite, blunt, and confident. Next, moving to the sixth question. Why do you think the Americans wanted to buy Don Anselmo's land? Answer. The Americans must have wanted to be away from the busy city life. They must have decided to live in the quietude of the village. They must have found the old house of Anselmo quaint and attractive. They would have realized that with a little bit of repair work of the house, they would be able to convert the house in the orchard and an idyllic place to stay. Okay, so maybe that is the purpose that Americans wanted to buy Anselmo's land. Next, Don Anselmo and the Americans were generous in their own ways. Comment on this. So, answer. Don Anselmo was generous in not taking the extra amount. The Americans were generous in getting the proper survey done and in offering the extra money without any haggling. The Americans were generous also in buying the trees one by one from the children of Rio and Medio. They could have tried to use legal measures to protect their property instead of paying the money. They did not forget the generosity of Anselmo. Usually, after a deed is over, people don't remember previous acts of kindness, but the Americans proved this notion wrong. Okay? Now, next question. At last, the problem of ownership was resolved, but it took a long time. What might be the reasons for it? Write a paragraph on it. So answer is Anselmo refused to accept the simple fact that along with the land, the fruit-bearing trees also go to the buyer. So he thinks that the children of the village have every right to roam around the orchard according to their free will. However, the Americans behave in a gentlemanly manner in following the unusual procedure of buying the trees separately from each owner of the tree, one by one till they could rest assured that the orchard, along with the trees, was theirs. Thus, the problem of ownership was resolved. Okay? Now, next question. Read the story and arrange the given events in the order in which they occur in the text. So here, directly the answers are given. The jumbled sentences you can refer from your textbook. So you'll get the questions. Now here the answers are given and exactly whatever numbers are given in the sentence that is mentioned. So first E sentence will come very first in the text. Okay. So we have written in that manner. So first I'll read the sentences of the answers. First sentence will be Don Anselmo lived up in Rio and Medio. Then the storyteller offered Don Anselmo more money than what had been agreed upon. Don Anselmo felt offended when he was offered more money. The storyteller was surprised at the strange argument of Don Anselmo. Don Anselmo signed the sale deed after the negotiation for $1,200. The buyers renovated the house. The occupants of the house came up with lots of complaints about the children of Rio and Medio. The children of Rio and Medio disturbed the peace of the Americans. The Americans bought the trees from the descendants of Don Anselmo. So this is how the events which were occurred in the text are arranged here in a proper order. So you can write from here and the questions you can refer it from the textbook. So here we end with the question and answers. And yes, students, if you need other questions which are there in your textbook for read for understanding and other vocabulary questions, if you want the answers for that, do comment in the comment section so that I would make the next videos for you all. Till then, subscribe the channel, subscribe Scorpio class Hindi channel and stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.